Hi everyone, it's Yuki, and welcome back to episode 2 of my survival series. The plan for today's episode is to build a small farm, get some animals, and finally build a starter house. Before we go any further, I want to address that last time I said that a bed and a crafting bench make a home, but after a couple of comments, I was actually wrong. These three things actually make a home. So you need a furnace to actually have the complete home here. So yeah, we got that sorted now. So hopefully everyone's happy with this. I honestly don't know how I missed this. We are gonna start a time lapse here to chop up a couple of trees, since we're gonna need the wood anyway to build the house. So might as well just start it now and get ahead of it. So just to be clear, we are going to play the eco-friendly side of things. So we chopped down 3 trees. I'm gonna place down 3 saplings, especially the oak logs. They're gonna grow regardless of how much space they have. So that's gonna be an easy fix. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make a wheat farm just to keep us going with some food. Maybe I will do it on this other side, so it's not too close to the base. Yeah, I could make it like somewhere here, like make a nice dirt area in the middle of it and then like build a small bridge that would get us to it. I think that would work fine. Okay, so we can probably take out some of this dirt to use for the wheat farm, which is basically leaving green since I'm going to be reusing it. We need the hoe. I think a wooden one should be enough. So since we have this lava here, I built a cobblestone generator. So like this, we could have unlimited cobblestone just to use it for whatever we need. I'm gonna need to make some charcoal to be able to make some campfires to build a nice bridge. In case you didn't know, you can extinguish the campfires with a shovel. Tutorial on how to build a bridge with Yuki. You lay down your campfires, extinguish them, maybe put them, some of them a bit offset so it looks like, it's been used. Then make some signs, stick them on the side of your bridge. Also, we can make the bridge look a bit more supported by just placing a few logs like this. And then we can maybe place a torch just to keep it lit up. Then we can probably do the same exact thing on this other side. Where are my logs? They are gone. So 1, 2, 3. Place a torch down. And there's your simple bridge. That should do us for now. Make the bridge a bit more accessible. We can maybe put down some trapdoors. Put another 2 at this end. And we have a bit of a step. So yeah, as you can see, I've actually placed a few seeds down. I didn't manage to get too many from all the seeds around, but this is going to give us a start at least. To give the bridge a bit more color, I just added a couple of flowers, a berry bush. Once that grows up, it should give us a bit of contrast here. Maybe I'll change this to yellow since it's going to be too close to that. And then we can change this one to red, just to kind of keep it a bit more varied. Been working a bit more on this, just making sure, I have a bit of access so I don't have to keep jumping over blocks. Made some nice stairs here, nothing too special, but does the job. In preparation to make some animal pens, I chopped down a couple more trees, so enjoy a nice new time lapse. So we built here a small chicken coop, if you can call it that. Just gonna try to get some meat, get some protein in. Parrots and the bats. Oh, there's a baby chicken. Let's see, can we get one? No. In case you didn't know, if you put a carpet on top of a fence, you'd be able to jump over it, but the mobs won't be able to actually escape. Finally got our first piece of wheat, so it's time to get some cows. Let's see if we can find any. Guess some sheep will have to do at the start. The wool could be pretty useful, since we can shear them. Okay, so I definitely want to extend this, or do I maybe want to extend it on this side? So we have like again a 3x3 area here. Okay, so this seems like a good area to build our first house in. So we're gonna gather a few more materials and see what I can actually come up with. Okay, so the house that I'm gonna make is gonna be a fairly small one. This is pretty much the footprint of it. I'm gonna have an entrance here with just a single door. This is kind of like the entrance room, hallway if you want to call it. And then you get into the house, and then we're gonna have like the bedroom and whatever. Probably gonna have an upstairs as well, but I'm still thinking about that. I needed to get some spruce wood a bit faster, so I built two small platforms above the water to get rid of the podzol. So like that we're gonna be getting the two wide trees, so it's gonna be much faster to farm. The way I like to harvest the big trees is to put ladders on the side of the tree, climb all the way up, and then chop from the top to the bottom. So I built a second floor now. I made it from darker wood just so it kind of looks like it's a newer addition to the house. In order to get some cobbled deep slate for the roof, I decided to just make a small mine underneath the house, so I pretty much mined straight down with some ladders. I stumbled across a huge ocean cave that even had some glow squid. And just when I got to deep slate level, I found another huge cave just underneath me. The first thing I discovered was surprisingly some diamonds. So I was not expecting to find such a huge cave right underneath the base. And I don't feel like I'm ready to explore it now, especially with all the mobs that are currently hiding in here. So I think we're gonna leave it for another day until I get some armor and stuff. And then we'll see. For the moment, I'm just gonna be here, mine some deep slate for the roof, and then we'll finish off the house. Going to be using a stone cutter here just to save a bit on materials, since stairs are much cheaper by using this than a crafting table. I'm going to craft some wood stairs for the outline of the roof, and we can finally start building. I'm pretty pleased how it turned out. I think it needs a bit more detail, but I would say as a general idea it's okay. I'm not too good at making roofs, but I feel like the deep slate with the wood goes really well for a roof. So we'll see how much I can improve it later on. So I managed to kill a spider down in the mines. So I managed to make myself some scaffolding, so that should help us out a bit with detailing this building. Okay, so I added a few finishing touches here. I added a small planter there. Then I built a small potato farm here. I added a barrel just to keep that loot in there. I added a few lanterns at the top just to kind of add a bit of depth in there. Some bushes down the bottom. This kind of windowsill. I'm gonna try to find a pot to maybe put that in there. It's gonna make it look a bit nicer. And then I pretty much made a path just so it looks like it's actually a walkable road. And then I made these two kind of merge together. And then again, going to the animals too. If you have any suggestions on what I could add to the house to make it look a bit better at the start, feel free to leave them down in the comments and I will do my best to make it happen. If you are still here and you're still watching, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have any suggestions, just leave a comment down below and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!